boy from George Washington National Forest, well, George Washington and Jefferson National Forest, I should say, I'm going to be embarking on this hike on the Harry Lanham Loop to Mount Pleasant. This mountain is, I know it says right there 4021, but actually the summit itself is 4,058 feet, 4058. This trail I think is almost 8 miles if you include this as well. I've heard good stuff about the west overlook, I want to say. There are some campsites up there, but I'm just going to do the loop today. I come off US Highway over here, and if you take this forest road up this hill, you actually encounter the Appalachian Trail. If you drive just a little bit further, you hit the official trailhead. It's beautiful. The leaves are turning as we speak. If I was here maybe in another week, it'd be on fire. Literally, just the leaves. Okay, so yeah, we're specifically in the Mount Pleasant National Scenic Area. So you can do some camping out here. I don't know, a lot of outdoorsy stuff out here, really. Okay, so this is kind of the overall parking lot. Plenty of places to park. And so the trail can go either way, 2.5 this way, and 2.25 this way, and then the summit is a little shorter that way, just by 1/4 mile. But we're gonna go this way. It's recommended that you go clockwise and to the left from the trailhead. So we're gonna do that. The road up here was awesome, a little scary, considering at a certain point is no longer state maintained. But oh, there's a fire pit over there. Check that out. That's pretty cool. But there's no charge to be up here, even though it is a National Scenic Area. The roads here are a little wet and squirrely, so just keep that in mind. Okay, now this is the official trailhead on the leftern side, or leftmost side. We're gonna follow these blue blazes. Okay, in we go. Now the rain has been on and off. Earlier I was at an expo and not a single drop there, but I brought my rain jacket just in case. Brought some extra water because this is gonna be quite a climb in elevation. Oh mama. And I'm hoping to make it back to the trailhead before dark. I really would like to make it back for dark. I am starting this hike a little later than I would like in the day, but that's okay. Got my handy dandy walking stick. It actually was a walking staff, but unfortunately it broke. So actually it's more of a walking cane. Oh yeah, I'm already feeling the burn. Oh, it sure is getting foggy. Huh. Oh yeah, look at that. You can't even really see up the next hill. Now, I was recommended to watch out for snakes and bears on this trail. With this cooler weather though, I'm not expecting to see any snakes. Bears, not as much also. But lately there's been an increase in bear activity. And I think that's just because of the season changing. They're starting to go into hibernation. So they're getting a little extra hungry. But I don't have any food on me. Just water, and got a knife and somewhat of a staff to defend myself with. And thankfully, black bears are pretty docile. So usually you can just make noise, get really, really big, and usually that'll chase them off. There's a funny saying I learned a while back. If it was a black bear, black fight back, brown like a grizzly bear, lay down, and if it's white like a polar bear, good night. And polar bears are big, man.
Black bears are kind of small. Grizzlies are also really big too, but I think polar bears, man, whew, top of the food chain right there. And also me monologuing like this, that'll definitely scare off some wildlife. Whew. And it looks like this part is almost all rock. Wow, I like this kind of stuff, although it is slippery. And holding the GoPro with one hand is probably not the best idea. Oh, it's been a great hike so far. I've only seen a few people. It's funny, they're all coming this way towards me. And they said the views at the top were quite misty. They felt like they were in a cloud. So despite me probably not getting the same view as I would hope, it'll still be quite the experience to see. Whew. Well, it may be hard to see a view, but I'll take it. I'm here. It's not pouring rain. Definitely no lightning, which is really good. All right, double blaze. So usually what the double blaze means is sharp turn like that, or a trail junction, Okay, so I've hit the junction from one trailhead part of the loop to the next. So this is where I'm headed later, and back there is where I came from. The trail itself, the summit, only half a mile to go. Oh, a spring, check that out. Huh. I wonder how far down that is. All right, well, if you need to refill your water, let's go see. How far could it be? If it's too far down this hill, I ain't doing it, but... It's always good to know where your water sources are, especially in the need of, no water. I hear it. Yeah, it must be down that way. Oh well. I ain't gonna cover that today. Maybe next time. Good to know, it's right past the junction. Alright, I'm getting closer. And the sun is, well, trying to come out. Oh, look. It's another trailblaze with that symbol on it. Yeah, I still need to know what that is. Huh. I'm not sure, maybe don't go that way? I guess, I don't know. Okay. So, looks like we have made it to Mount Pleasant. And here we have the east overlook and the west overlook. Let's go check out the east first. So it looks like there's some space over there for camping. I don't know if I'd camp up here at this altitude with the weather. It's probably all right though. Oh my gosh. That's nothing but fog. Oh, this is funny. Okay, so this is the western side. A lot more of an exposed view, but still, nothing but fog. That's a shame. I will say the western side had a few more like developed fire pits, sign that said end of trail. In fact, if you can see through the trees right there, there are some tent campers. How cool is that? Oh wow, the fog is rolling in. Glad I made it. Well, Mount Pleasant is pleasant despite the fog. Definitely gonna have to come back here and observe it on a clear day. All right, so I'm coming down the mountain now and the fog is rolling in thick. Holy crap. I thought at the top of the mountain there was a lot of fog, and boy was I wrong. I actually spoke with the two guys who were tent camping up top, and they said they can camp there without any permit. Their car is fine in the lot, and they can camp there as long as they want. Pretty cool. And they have a dog with them. So nice to see that this trail is also dog friendly. I've crossed a few dripping creeks. I didn't make it all the way down to that spring, obviously, but I'm on the back side of the hike, and here's an active creek right here. How cool is that? I didn't see it on the front side of the hike, so the spring must be somewhere back up top the mountain. But nice to see a active stream of water. How cool is that? All right, you know it. It's time for a water check. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that is pretty frigid. Not too bad, honestly, though.